We welcome you to Lakewood. How many of you are ready to celebrate a risen Savior today? We get up each Sunday to minister. I think, I can't believe, number one, that I'm a minister, because I didn't think this was in me, and two, that all these people come or that these seats will be filled. So it's an amazing thing. I'm comfortable in telling people God can take you places you've never dreamed of, because I'm the least likely one to be up in front of all those people. My father was a preacher, and so I grew up as a preacher's kid. He had a church there in Houston, started in 1959, and when I got out of college, I came back and worked for the church for 17 years doing television production. And I liked the cameras and editing and producing. I thought that's what I'd do with my life, but I told my dad on a Monday that I would speak for him that Sunday. That was the worst week of my life. I so dreaded having to get up there in front of people, and I did it that week, and I thought I'd get done with it, and that was it. But little did I know, my dad died the next Friday, a sudden heart attack. And so he was 77, he'd lived a good life, but I just knew at that point I was supposed to step up and pastor the church, and never dreamed that it would grow, never dreamed that we'd be here, and that was 15 years ago. We'd had a television program for 4 or 5 years, and I just had the desire to go out in different parts of the country and see how people respond, and so we started doing these Nights of Hope in 2004. So we've done about 140, we do one a month, and then we'll take one each year and do it in a bigger stadium like this. Yeah, it's really a year's worth of planning. We've done a lot of these, so we've got it down, but it's a big crew. It costs a couple $1 million to put this on, and just a lot of fantastic technicians, and days and days of work, many months of planning.
We came here early May last year and kind of looked at things and did some preliminary drawings, and once we get okays for things, we start presenting them to the pastor, and he tends to move things around. I'd like to do this and that sort of thing.
Johnny, it's interesting that really there's more seating, I think, if you put the stage like there. Well, maybe not. You know what I mean? That's not because I'm going to look right there 90% of the time in that camera. We tried a couple stadiums, we tried to put the staging in the outfield, but it didn't feel right. It feels right there at second base. Just an exciting time to get down here and, a historic Yankee Stadium, so just feel blessed to be here. Tomorrow, I just will get up and go over what I'm going to say, my main message, which is about 25 minutes worth of material that I'll just go over and kind of get down in me, just sitting at a desk kind of going over it. I may lay down in the afternoon just because it's going to be a long night, make myself, but then, on these big events, I can't stay away. I never would have dreamed as a kid growing up that we'd be filling this place, or me or anybody else, with people of faith or people that have a relationship with God or desire that. And so I think that it's a great day to be alive. Hi, this is Joel. I'm here at Yankee Stadium. I hope you'll join me tomorrow night for America's Night of Hope. There's a lot pushing people down these days. Life in general, whether you're rich or poor, black or white, you all deal with health issues and relationship issues, financial issues. I try to speak to that. I'm not really talking about religion, I'm talking about a relationship with God. And I'm also talking about how to live a great life. It's feel a great excitement. I believe faith is contagious, and so it'll only get better and better as the night goes on. So I just feel very blessed.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out tonight. We love you guys. It's great being back in New York, a great city with great people. We feel very honored that you are spending your Saturday night with us. I believe not one of us are going to go home the same way you came in.
I don't know if I struggle, but I'm trying to speak on things that are relevant to people that I feel like that I'm good at. So I think it is a challenge to, keep it fresh.
I've learned this. Life is so much about perspective. You can either focus on what you have or you can focus on what you don't have. I put it like this. Don't think about what you don't have. Thank God for what you do have. Here's the key. God will direct the winds of the storm to blow us to where He wants us to go. We get up in the morning, we look in the mirror and go, oh man, I'm getting so old. I'm so out of shape. Look at all these wrinkles. Look at this gray hair. Listen. When you criticize yourself, you are criticizing God's very own creation. You're saying, God, you didn't do a very good job with me. Here's my challenge. Don't ever say another negative word about yourself. You have been fearfully and wonderfully made.
You know, it's really our core message that God's for you. He's got a good plan for your life. You can let go of the past. You can overcome an addiction. You can have great relationships. It's a message of hope and living a life of faith and being happy right where you are.
The days ahead are greater than the days we leave behind. We love you very much. Thanks for spending this time with us.